We're here in Brickell at a luxury condo where I'm here with Derek from Ross Brothers, and we're going to be going through this property to show you the impeccable design that's going to be going into this property. Derek, thank you so much for having us here today.
Absolutely.
I'm excited about this. I mean, I know that you guys have renderings and there's, Matterports, everything as far as what it was before and where it's going. So let's talk. Where do we even start with this?
Well, this one's a massive change.
Yeah.
When I walk you through the apartment later, I'll kind of show you what we did, but we're taking the kitchen, we're moving where the dining room is, we're moving the dining room where the kitchen is, we're opening everything up. We're doing a one-of-a-kind open concept in the bedroom, which we've never done before, with a closet open to the bedroom and a complete open concept as one room. We're redesigning the bathroom, and basically we're touching everything in this house, but it's gonna be really, really nice. It's one of the best renderings we've ever done, and something I'm excited to see bring to life. All right, so when you come in here off the elevator, big changes happening. Obviously, this was the original kitchen. This was the dining room. This whole thing was walls and was segregated from the rest of the apartment, so there was no view out to the ocean. So what we're gonna put here is a beautiful, clear wine cellar, a beautiful dining room, a bar over there. Here we're gonna actually flip. If you can see, the sink was here.
Yep.
We're gonna flip. Let me kind of show you what we're doing. Watch your step. So basically, this is all gonna be cabinetry and kitchen. And now, the sink used to be here facing this direction, and basically they were looking into nothing. Right. Now we're gonna be facing the sink here, and this is gonna be completely open, so you have the total view of the water. And what's nice is we're gonna put a privacy in here so that when you're having a dining room table, when you're having intimate thing, you can close this off and that whole area will be very intimate and beautiful. So it's gonna be really nice. So as you can see, we're remodeling and redoing the entire place. We're flipping it. I've never done that before.
Right.
Move a kitchen in a condo. That's not something that people generally do because you can't move pipes. Obviously, you see we've got a sewer line here, we've got a sewer line here as well, we've got this pipe here. Luckily, we came up with a design where we could just flip the sink over here and flip everything back here, and it works. But traditionally, that would be very difficult to do.
I feel like you have to design a condo or really anything around the views, because we're surrounded by, from Miami Beach to, more downtown Miami. I mean, there's so much for people to be able to take in, but standing here, being able to see through the entire condo, it's gonna be spectacular.
I mean, it's incredible. You see this view right now, and you know that wall that was here before, you couldn't see anything. I mean, you're sitting here, doing your dishes over here, looking into a dining room.
Right.
Who wants to do that? So now, the ability to open the entire spaces, from the minute you walk in to see through the wine room, you'll be able to see through all these different windows and have a view from the minute you walk in, as opposed to look at sheetrock. Now, of course, here, we're gonna have to put a wall to hide these pipes.
Right.
But other than that, everything else is gonna be pretty much transparent. We'll put a nice piece of artwork here with a nice piece of lighting, and it's gonna be spectacular. Let me show you what we're gonna do in the bedroom.
Derek, so we're here in the master, and you've already done some work here. Walls have come down, but paint the picture. What are we looking at? Because I know this is gonna be open concept.
Right. Everything's about the open concept. Everyone wants an open concept kitchen. We're doing open concept bedroom and closet space, which we've never done before. It's gonna be cool. We're removing all of these walls.
Okay.
And basically where you see this lowered part of the ceiling here, this is gonna be the closet area. It's gonna be totally open. Then we're gonna build cabinetry here as well. We're gonna have a makeup area here. And of course, the most important part about this bedroom is this view.
I mean, the view,
I mean, you cannot beat the view. So the concept is to put the bed floating here in the bedroom here, so when they wake up in the morning, they'll have that picturesque view.
Behind them, they'll have the closets on both sides. They're gonna have built-ins.
Built-ins, closets. It's gonna be really, really well done. It's gonna be beautiful. And it's gonna feel much bigger because, let's be honest, number one, the closet wasn't big enough for them to begin with. So the first problem I had was she's like, these closets are not big enough. So she wanted to start encroaching into this room. So now you're gonna have all these walls and closets. It's not gonna work.
Right.
So we came up with the concept of, hey, why don't we just make it a master bedroom closet?
Right.
Or no walls.
I mean, really.
And open it up. So I think that this is a trend that you're gonna start seeing in the future because of how beautiful the cabinetry is. When you can do beautiful closets, and of course you could hide things. No one wants to see clothes or a mess, but all the cabinetry that we're doing is gonna be behind closed doors. So it's beautiful. It's not the traditional closet system, which is usually 16 inches, where the clothes hang out. Everything's gonna have doors and be fully functional, fully closed.
And to that level, I mean, everything is gonna be custom. It's gonna look like furniture. It's not gonna look like just closet doors.
It's gonna look like a room you never wanna leave. And she's gonna have access to all her clothes, and she's gonna have her makeup area over here. And then we're gonna do something really fantastic with the bathroom as well.
Let's go check out the bathroom, because the bathroom is gonna be basically right beyond that wall, right?
Exactly, you can actually see through it right now. You can see we're already starting to demo work there as well.
Let's go check it out.
Let's go check it out. So here we are in the bathroom. We're gonna do a double vanity, a little bit bigger than the vanity that's here, really nice. We're gonna take out the jacuzzi tub and we're going to do a freestanding tub. Beautiful tile work throughout. We're actually gonna take this shower and double the size. This bathroom had 2 toilets. The clients didn't need 2 toilets, so we're actually gonna make this one big steam shower. And then here they had an existing toilet with a closet, and we're gonna leave that toilet basically where it is, but it's completely redone, tile everywhere, everything new. It's gonna be absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, and I mean, you don't realize, I mean, when we're standing in here, this is a big room. And once this wall is down, the shower is gonna be massive. I mean, it's gonna feel even that much more open.
Yeah, and they have a vanity over here, which is nice. We're gonna put a storage unit over here, and it's gonna be beautiful. Having the shower double the size is gonna make a huge difference because that's all glass.
Right.
Anytime you can take out walls and tile and anything that's opaque that you can't see through, it always makes the space feel smaller. So the first concept that we come in is how can we make things feel bigger? Open concept with the bedroom. How can we make the bathroom feel bigger? Open concept with the bathroom. How can we make the kitchen feel bigger? Let's flip it, open concept with the kitchen, dining room, living room. So the open concept really adds a lot to a space because when you have walls, it makes things feel more built in. When you're sitting in that kitchen and you're looking at that
all
view,
the way through,
you know, 70 feet down through the water, it makes the kitchen feel a lot bigger. Before it was in a closed view, you really couldn't see things. It's a totally different look, and you know, I think the client's going to be blown away. I'm super psyched about it. I love the idea of what we're doing, and I'm looking forward to it.
No, it's exciting, and obviously, I mean, it takes, you know, certain types of clients that will take on those types of different type of designs and things like that. And showing this once, I feel like everyone's going to want it, and it's exciting.
Let's be fair.
Yeah.
When you look at those renderings, you're not taking much of a chance.
That's
I mean,
true.
At the end of the day, I can understand in the old days.
Yeah.
When we were doing stuff and I would come up with the same ideas, people would look at me like I'm nuts because they would have no idea what the finished product is going to look like. But when you show them, hey, this is what it's going to look like, it doesn't take a lot of risk out of it. That's the whole idea of doing the renderings. And when you see that finished product, it's amazing. I love it.
No, it's amazing. And what's impressive about the renderings, I mean, it's like you're walking through the entire unit. I mean, you're going from the kitchen into the living space, into the master, into the other bedrooms. I mean,
without it, we couldn't do it.
Right.
So no one's gonna say, rip out all my walls and do a closet.
Right.
No one's gonna say, let's flip the kitchen, because they don't have the imagination to figure out what it's gonna look like, so that limits them. So what the rendering does for our clients is it says, okay, you wanna do this? How is it gonna look? Show me what it's gonna look like. I'll do it, but show me. Right. And when you show people and they have a chance to look at it, that's what makes the difference. That's why the rendering process is the most important process. I tell people, if you're gonna spend, I don't know, $1 million, $2 million, $3 million on a place, don't you want to spend the money on the rendering to know exactly what you get? Or do you want to roll the dice that you'd like the $3 million project? Right. To me, I think it's crazy. And even personally, every single time I do a project for myself, I don't do one thing until I do a rendering for myself. That's how I feel the key. But this place is going to be awesome, and I'm really excited to get going.
No, it's absolutely incredible. And just something, as you're talking, I'm thinking, you know, when people go into a condo, something that is a common, you know, I guess, problem in a way is the amount of storage. And you guys have been able to utilize every single corner to incorporate built-ins, to incorporate more storage, to incorporate, and that's gonna make the space look that much bigger because you're not gonna have things out. You know, everything's gonna be hidden and concealed.
Absolutely. Even in the nanny's room, we're opening up walls to make it feel bigger. You know, it's not a big situation over there for them, and we want the people to be comfortable, whoever they hire. Right. And so we're even opening and making that feel a little bit more welcome. So listen, the key for everything is to open up as much as you can, and of course you hit the nail on the head with storage. That's an important factor whether you're here or anywhere else, but typically condos are not that great when it comes to storage.
Without a doubt. Well, I know that there's a lot more in this condo, and I can't wait until next time. I always appreciate you having us here on site.
Thank you.
I mean, the next time where things are going to start coming together, I mean, this is going to be a one-of-a-kind unit that's going to really, it's going to set trends for what the future looks like and as far as the type of work that you'll be working on and what a condo looks like in the future.
Absolutely.
So one thing I want to check out before is that patio again, because the view is spectacular. I want to leave everybody with that view. So let's go one more time.
Let's
check
do it
out.